I've been using two trackers for the last couple of months, the Apple Watch and the Oura Ring. Here's my thoughts. Let's address this straight off the bat. The Apple Watch will give you everything you need in terms of fitness, sleep, exercise, workouts, whatever it is. You don't need both wearables. However, what it means is by having something like an Oura Ring that is a different shape or design, you get more flexibility, so you don't have to wear a watch all the time, which is where the ring comes in for me. That's the reason I've chosen to use both the Oura Ring and the Apple Watch. I picked up the opal color in the ceramic version, which is like kind of like an off-white. So when viewing the ring in store, there was quite a few different options. I just found the white, you didn't see as many fingerprints as the other colors that you had and the other material. So not the ceramic version, but just the standard one. And for me, that was one thing. For my ring, it's always going to be my finger. I probably touch it a lot of the time. I didn't really want to see fingerprints all over it. So it's something to keep in mind if you are looking at other colors. And then there are some sensors just on the inside of the ring. Each of the rings has a little indent on the bottom. It just helps you align the actual ring to put the sensors on the bottom. It's quite discreet. It's just easy to find. So it's not too bad. Doesn't really show, like you can't see it at all. It doesn't really take away from the design, but it is there. But when it comes to the actual overall design, I really do like it. It is a nice ring. Other than a bit of that thickness, if it was a little thinner, that would be a win, I think. They do have another Oura Ring, the Oura Ring 5, that is slightly thinner. So if you are in the market for picking up a 4, have a look at that. But for the price that you pay, I've been happy from a design perspective. I really do like the look of this ring. I like the feel of this ring. So one thing to note with this ring specifically is that when it gets wet, it can slip off your finger quite easily. I'm not sure if it's just because of the way that they have the sensors and sort of the material on the inside, but it does become quite slippery. So not so much with sweat, but more with just water. Like if you're swimming and you have the ring on, if it's not a snug fit, it can easily just come off. So something just to keep aware of. I've been fine, like I haven't really noticed it. I swim with it all the time, but sometimes if my finger does get wet, let's say I'm washing dishes or something, I can notice it does slip. Now, durability. The ring itself is a fitness ring. So you wear it running, you wear it gym, you wear it like kind of doing anything in terms of what you would do for fitness. Now, if you're doing anything that's like using your hands, it's just going to scratch. So I've been traveling throughout Europe, carrying a suitcase, like pulling a suitcase, opening doors, it's scratched. It's a ring on my finger and I'm going to be holding pots. I'm going to be opening doors. I'm going to be how can it scratch so easy? And the ceramic one is supposed to be tougher than the rest. So that is really frustrating for me. And the scratches are pretty obvious because it's white and it's silver underneath, which the durability in terms of like hasn't shattered, hasn't cracked or anything like that. I do kind of slam it on the tile sometimes when I'm playing with my daughter, and it hasn't shattered. I do when I am grabbing just like handles or whatever. I'm not gentle at all. It's a ring, so it's made to take a bit of damage, and I think it's been fine so far. I've been using it for about a month. But it just scratches super easy, and that's a kind of annoying thing, like just having a ring with scratches all over it. But yeah, that's one of those things that just something to take note of. So using both of these together, there's a couple things I found really nice to have. So if for whatever reason, let's say the watch is running out of battery, having the ring, so the Oura Ring, means that I'm not going to miss steps. It isn't going to be as, let's say, consistent in terms of the way Apple measures the walk, like steps versus the ring, but at least I'm not getting zero by having the watch charging. So if for whatever reason, the watch runs out, I still have the backup. So that's always nice. 2 is it's just more comfortable to wear when you're sleeping. I preference the Oura app because the Oura app aggregates the data a little better for me to use. It looks nice, so it's easy to use. It's also got some AI features. So the readiness score, predicting whether you could be sick, stress levels. These to me are really the benefits you can get from the Oura app versus the Apple app itself. Now, you want to still be using Apple's Health, so you want all the data to still go into Apple Health. It's how or which app kind of looks better for you, your use case, and then kind of what the app does with the information and then how it presents it to you. So with the Oura Ring itself, because I'm using it predominantly for sleeping, I wear it all the time. It's a nice ring, it's ceramic, it's light on my finger. The fact that the data is always going through Apple Health means that it doesn't matter what app I use, whether it be the Oura, whether it be something else, third-party apps, all the information is getting pulled together, and then it's just reading that information that's already there. So the main reason I'm going to keep sticking with the Oura app, the Ring, and the watch and using them in tandem is because I get that flexibility. I can sleep just with the Ring, don't have to wear the watch all the time. If the battery runs out on one, I've always got the backup of the other. And I kind of like having a Ring and a watch. Do I really need more of a reason than that? Don't think so. But if you want to see just a specific video on the Ring itself, like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll catch you in the next one.